Hey guys, Yusuf is back for another war video. This is season 37, war number 12. This is our final war of the season. Excited about getting those juicy rewards. I believe they've been updated since last season. Since last season we didn't push, and we're really happy to be back up in Masters now. And I think we locked Masters even if we did lose this war. The war has not concluded yet, but I think we're doing pretty good. Anyway, my current streak before this war was 21. My dreaming countdown is 97. I'm back into double digits. Based upon this rate, I should probably reach my new max streak in about 2 seasons. So keep posted for that. Anyway, I had only 4 fights this war. They were all Thing, Path 2, Section 1, Mini Node 20, and Mini Node 26. You've seen me do them all before with Thing. Every single one of these fights is going to be sped through. Really not that interesting of seeing. So I do appreciate you guys tuning in and watching these fights. But again, Thing for these fights absolutely rinses them. First one is node number 5, Strike Counter Fury against Mole Man. Absolutely zero to worry about this guy. I don't typically I do not hit into his block because that would just make him go unstoppable and pound into me, even though he would proc my protection. I just don't like doing it. Dex and his specials, wicked easy. Special 1, Special 2, doesn't matter. This guy goes down really easy. I think I get down to like 95% health before I go to the next fight. Don't even heal up. It was awesome. So I really love these easy fights. Guys, please find someone more challenging to place on these nodes, man, because Thing just rinses every single one of them. Especially this one, Black Widow Clairvoyant. This one goes incredibly fast. It's another Strike Counter Fury, Brute Force. It also, there's increased power gain up to 2 bars of power. After 2 bars, she really slows down. So I'm not even worried about pushing her to a third special. Extremely easy fight, goes really fast. And she's down. Okay, so next fight is the Guardian. I took this one last war, not a problem. This one is Strike Counter Fury as well. And also spaced armor, which really doesn't do a whole lot against Thing. So this one, key to this one, again, extinguish one of those strike counters and just keep pounding into him. Thing does get down to 75% health in this fight, just because I'm building up to my special 3 to 3 bars of power. He's building up his furies. I am taking all of his special into a block. I don't like dexing him. It's just not a fun thing. Guardian is always just a pain in my ass. But you guys can see here, I'm holding steady at 75% with all the protection proccing. Not a problem. And I think that's where I end this fight. And he goes down. So another easy fight. All right, my last fight for this war and for this war season is against 26 Mephisto. And I took this fight last season. So I'm seeing a lot of commonality between alliances placing in particular nodes. Mephisto is here all the time. I did place a guidance on here, so I was able to parry him. I did take a combo, but I did place a indestructible boost on, so not any damage here. Again, the only thing you want to worry about Mephisto is him getting up to 3 bars of power and launching special 3. I do get backed up against the wall a couple times, but I didn't panic. I kept my cool. I allowed his aura to burn down as much as possible. I do end up less than 60% here for final health, but again, really easy fight. All right, so that was the end of my war season. 4 fights, not a problem. Again, the war is still going on. We're still seeing if we're going to win, but that won't be determined until tomorrow morning. My final stats for the season, I had 60 total fights, 4 deaths, unfortunately. 2 were against that Spider-Ham a few wars back. My streak is now up to 25, and my Dreaming Countdown is down to 93. So I'm really looking forward to getting that streak up. Also, it looks like for this season, I used Thing 55% of the time, so a lot. And I only used a few of the other champions. Gallon was my second place, Nimrod was my third, and then Infamous Iron Man, OGV, and White Mags. So I'm really looking forward to using some different champs next season to get my experience up there. But so far, it wasn't my best season. Definitely wasn't with those 4 deaths. It was definitely not my worst season. So I'm okay with it. You know, I'm happy we're back up in Masters. 4 Loki is taken on. But anyway, that's the end of this war video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll check you again next season. Thanks.